Hello, my name is Nick Offerman, a sometime film actor and a great fan of the art form, and so I consider it a great privilege to be here among this collection with the opportunity to tell you about some of my favorite picks. Heart of a Dog. I wish everyone was required to listen to Laurie Anderson records and experience her artwork. This is such a beautiful film. It's about her dog Lola Bell, who passed away. It's about love and death, a dream-based think piece. It's full of poetry. And Laurie Anderson, my whole life, she just, more than anyone, gives me permission to be open to the world. Rashomon, you gotta have a Kurosawa. You gotta have Toshiro Mifune, for God's sake. Everyone should see Rashomon. We did it on stage in college. I didn't get to be in it, but I got to learn all the fights. And you learn things like, oh, we have different ideas based on our needs and wants and desires, and we should still try and get along despite those differences so that we don't end up with a katana in our tummies. This is me on my shit. Kess. It's about a young boy in northern England. He finds his power, his magic is in living with nature, and he goes through this sort of Highlander-esque becoming. The man, school and work and family, they're like, that's not cool. We need you to fit into the organization. It's quite moving. It's just a really powerful human story. And I love that. I love work that makes us think about our place on this planet, and how we relate to one another and to Mother Nature with an eye toward sustaining our civilization. Dead Man thrills me. The films of Jim Jarmusch just really get my blood pumping. This one's from 1995. It's Johnny Depp as William Blake, but not that William Blake. His Sancho Panza, played by the great Indigenous actor Gary Farmer. He steals the show from one of the top movie stars of our day. The filmmaking is just searingly good. It's like reading the brothers Karamazov. If Neil Young was standing next to you, like ripping on his old black guitar. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Wish Jim would give me a call. All right, Room with a View. Now I'm going to get emotional. I grew up in a cultural vacuum in a small town in Illinois, and so we didn't have a lot of culture that wasn't like Top 40 radio or the 3 TV stations. And so when Room with a View showed up, I was I was 15 or 16, and so I was just discovering romance in my own life. And this was just like I've never had a finer bottle of red wine than this movie. Imagine making a movie and you have, and by the way, introducing Helena Bonham Carter to the world. And her brother in the movie, Rupert Graves, I think that was also his debut. You've got Julian Sands, rest in peace. What a beautiful, just gorgeous actor. Dame Maggie Smith, Dame Judi Dench, Denholm Elliott, Simon Callow, the big blonde guy, Patrick Godfrey. Oh, and Daniel Day-Lewis is so goddamn funny in this movie. I mean, it's Daniel Day-Lewis in like a pince-nez sort of spectacles up against Julian Sands with his clothes off in a pond. You do the math. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's so elegiac and romantic and turned me into an absolute sap. That's all you can hope for. Thank you so much to the Criterion Closet for having me. I guess I'll see you next time. We're going to do this for the sequel.